What to do when you're not getting what you want? Really, what to do when you're like have been affirming, visualizing, scripting, doing all those techniques, strategies, methods out there, but nothing seems to work, and you're like, why it's not working? Why I'm not getting what I want? What should I do next? The best thing that you could do right now is to just persist. And I know that's the last thing that you want to hear, because a lot of the coaches say persist, persist, persist. And a lot of the people are sick and tired of that. But the thing is that, guys, you got to realize that everything is a mirror reflection of you. You are the only one creating here. You are the only one that you pushed out, like whatever people saying, acting, doing, whatever is happening outside of you, it's all your reflection. Like it's going something inside of you, and that's why it's projecting on the screen, and that's why it's happening. But since sometimes we don't know why we created this, we can meditate on it, sit on it, think on it, sleep on it to understand why it happened, but sometimes we don't even realize it. I mean, we don't even know about it, that there is something deep going inside of us, and that's what is projecting. So, of course, you can do the mindfulness and healing work, and all that stuff is there. People do that. You can do that as well if you're interested. But personally speaking, I like to take a shortcut here. And the shortcut is to just persist. Don't look for the proof in the 3D. Don't look for the evidence or the things to change in the 3D, and just persist in what you want. Don't look what's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Don't look for things to change in the 3D, and you just keep on going with your own mental diet, with your own manifestation, with your own affirmations, with your own self talk, scripting, visualization, whatever technique, method, strategy you do. But you just keep on going with that. You don't give your energy, attention, focus to the 3D. Opposite is showing up. Okay, fine, I don't care. I just persist in what I want. And you just keep on persisting in that. You keep on doing that regardless of what's happening outside of you. The thing has to change. It has to change, because nothing other than it can happen outside of you. When you truly change inside of you and you don't care what's happening outside of you, then the outside has to change. The things is like when you are triggered and bothered by the outside, and you keep on looking for the physical evidence, for the physical proof that it's not changing, that's the only thing that's keeping you stuck in it not changing. Because you validating, you look at the 3D for the physical proof, and then you validate it's not happening, it's not changing, I'm not getting what I want, and then you giving the validation, and that validation is actually happening, and that's why you are not getting what you want, and that's why the opposite is happening, or unexpected or unneeded or unrealistic or unwanted situation, people, things are happening. It's because you are persisting, like you not persisting, you're actually looking at the 3D and looking for the validation, and that outside 3D cannot validate you, because you are the only one validating here. You are the only one that has to confirm. You are the only one that has to choose, decide, and persist. Nothing outside of you matters. And when you truly understand that, and you totally persist regardless of the opposite things are happening, there comes a time then opposite things happening has to change into what you are persisting. So the best thing you could do is here is persist, and also second thing you could do here is to not to look for the physical evidence, not to look for the physical proof for the things to change in the 3D or to show up exactly what you want. Simply just detach. Simply is like, okay, whatever is happening, it's happening, I'm there for it, but I'm not reacting to it, I'm not bothered by it. I look at it and I just laugh at it, and I just persist in what I want, that's it. But I'm not bothered by it, I'm not giving my attention, energy, or focus to it, and I'm taking back my energy, attention, and power from the unwanted situation, and I'm focusing on the things that I want. And you just persist in the focusing on things that you want regardless of the physical evidence. The time will going to come when the things gotta change anyway, because it's gotta change. It cannot happen either way around. It cannot happen opposite way. It can only change when you persist in your own thinking, when you persist in your own desires, when you persist in what you're going with it, and things has to change. Hopefully this video make any sense. Let me know, give this thumbs up, consider subscribing. If you have any questions, any queries, want me to make a video on, let me know guys. And don't forget to check out, I have a course talking about manifesting, attracting abundance, short mini course. The links are in description along with the finance planner. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. See you the next time. Bye bye.